Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back to another play with me. This week I am playing the 4th to the 10th of February using this kit from PaperChicPlans. This is the Me Time kit. It's quite an old kit from her. I bought this when I first shopped with her. So I'm just going through the kit. I think this is the mini kit along with these Samanthamsticks headers from one of her kits. I forgot what kit it was. And then I'm using this bow washi from DottyMoo. So I am bringing in the gold foil, but that's the only foil I am bringing in is the header and the washi to do that, because I don't really bring in much foil. Like, I do love foil, but there is some weeks that I just feel like foil isn't necessary all the time. What I'm saying is, like, it wasn't a really important week for foil, whereas Valentine's Day week I'm going all out foil, so you'll see that next week. But yeah, so I'm just putting down the washi and the full boxes and the glitter headers right now. So yeah, this kit, I wanted to use this last year, but I just didn't have time to use it. I think I used a different kit last year. I think I used one from White Designs, then for actual Valentine's Day I used one from Plannerface. So I bought way too many Valentine's Day kits last year, so this was one of them which was left in my collection for this year. So all I'm doing is putting down that, and this bottom washi what came with the kit looked really beautiful on its own, but yeah, like I said, I did want to bring in just that little tiny bit of foil, and that's the only bit of foil I was bringing in anyway, so I thought I'll just cut off some of that, and it looked really beautiful anyway. So yeah, this week was a kind of a boring week, let's say that. Yeah, I am ill right now. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. I have the cold coming. It's on its way. I can feel it. It's close, it's coming, it's gonna kill me soon, but I'm trying to beat it as best as I can before it actually comes full on. Drinking a lot of lemon green tea, because I'm not a big fan of like lemsip, like flu like drinks and everything like that, but if it comes to it, I'll have to drink that. But I am taking flu tablets and stuff like that to help with my immune system and try and beat it before it full on comes to it. So I'm just putting down the full boxes right now. I didn't really have a way of putting down the full boxes. I just put them down randomly, and I think they turned out nicely. I do like how it turned out. I did love how this kit turned out. I think, looking back at my kits, I think I really like how the soft coloured ones turns out, but where some of my kits, when I use like a darker kits, I'm like, I'm okay about them. I'm like meh about them. Like, they were okay, but they're not the best. But with the kind of like pastel-y, bright, like minimalistic kits, they do turn out beautifully, and I like them very much. I'm just running out of things to talk about. What else happened this week? Nothing really. I went on Friday. I had a day with my mum. I had a day off in a while from uni and work, so I had a day with my mum, and I spent a lot of money on that day. A lot of money that I really shouldn't have spent. That's a bit a thing that I shouldn't have done, but do I regret it? Yes and no. I kind of don't at the same time, because I bought some new clothes and I love them very much, and I bought some essentials of what I really was running out of that I really needed. So in some ways no, some ways yes. Like, down the line I'm going to spend my money on something anyway. I'd bought some stickers as well, which, yeah, I'm off my no spend of stickers, so there's that. But hopefully this week, the week you're seeing this, the 11th to the 17th, I'm doing a no spend, so hopefully it works out. I was meant to do a no spend this week, as you can see, as we're moving on to the sidebar and doing my habit trackers. I scored that out halfway through the week and just nope. I just knew that I was gonna spend money. So for the sideboards, this was a mini kit. There wasn't much happening, so I put down this to-do header from Samanthamsticks, just to mark some main things that I wanted to get done in the week, and then I put this half box in what hasn't been filled out, just for like the highlight of the week. It still hasn't been filled out as I am doing this voiceover. So I'm gonna have to go back and fill that out. I might just put in that I had a day with my mum that week. I just didn't know what to put in at the beginning of the week, because again, I didn't really plan to go out on Friday until later on in the week, and I just totally forgot to put it down. So moving on to day by day now. The first thing I wanted to mark, as usual, is that I had my driving lesson. I always have my driving lesson on Mondays. Most of the time I'm getting through it. I've literally just got back from my driving lesson as I am doing this voiceover, and yeah, it went pretty well. I think I'm on my way to getting there. Hopefully in the next few months I'll finish. Oh, what am I doing? No. Oh no, am I not putting down the thing? No, I'm not. I am skipping it far ahead. I am doing my usual of going throughout the week. I forget that I plan it as I go as well. Like, it's a different thing. For me, I don't plan day by day. I plan as I go. So I am putting down my class headers right now. So I put my class headers, my work headers down. So I'm using the flags from the kit and these class stickers from Samanthamsticks. I am putting my weekend banner down, and then I'll put my work headers down, which I'm using half boxes with these work stickers from Samanthamsticks and LauraJanestyles. And I'm guessing I put my payday down for Friday as well. I'm guessing. I don't know. I'm like, I've just been talking about driving lesson, and now I'm going straight into like, because I've messed up. I forgot how I planned this week. Sometimes I don't do this. Sometimes I just do day by day. But I think I planned this on the Monday, so I wanted to like have it a few of like what was really important as the week goes on. So I know I can look at my day and go, oh, I have class on Thursday, or I have work on Saturday and Sunday. So I'm just marking my payday now. I'm using this TwoRedCrafters kind of like payday character stickers, along with some of that bow washi, what I used at the bottom. I was thinking about using this plain washi, but then I remembered, again, just bringing in a bit of foil, even though it got covered up, but you can still see like the sheen of it behind it a tiny little bit. So now moving on to Monday, my driving lesson. Back to it. Yes, I got I forgot what this I think I did roundabouts this day, and like he said I did good over the roundabouts, because like this week he was like, right, I'm gonna put the sat nav on, I'm gonna let you drive by yourself this week, Grace. I was like, oh, chill, thanks for that. So I used this pink card from Ickle Co to mark that, and then I wanted to use I wanted to work on my pitch for my broadcast module at uni, so I used this kind of like LauraJanestyles puppet laptop sticker to work on that. I started to bring that all together, and for my pitch on Thursday. Then I just had an organized day, so I used this organized sticker from LauraJanestyles. I just love her handwriting. Am I using it? I don't know what I'm doing now. What am I doing? I was going to use these like stickers from Simply Beautiful Plants, I think it's from, but I decided not to, because I feel like that's when I sort out my bookcases, not when I organise my desk and my drawers and my skincare. So I used this organised script sticker from LauraJanestyles. Then I used like the checklist, what came with it. It was a checklist what came with the kit, the 3-box checklist. It was a 4-box checklist, but I cut it down to 3 because it's a 3-box checklist. Sorry, ignore me. So I just marked that I wanted to sort out my desk, my drawers, and my skincare. Then at the end of the night, I did make a pork dinner. I think my mum made a pork dinner, so I just wanted to mark that down with this Happy Day, kind of like steak sticker, but I just pinned it was pork, you know. Then moving on to Tuesday now. So the first I wanted to mark was that I did read my book. What I'm reading, it was Beat the Reaper. If you haven't seen my last poem read where I was talking about it, I showed it to you. I'm quite far into it. I'm on the last few chapters. I haven't read it in a while. I haven't read it in a few days anyway, because I've been so worked up with, like, so not worked up, but like so busy with work and other uni work, so I've put it on the back burner, but I'm gonna go back to it in a while, hopefully maybe tomorrow, don't know. Don't think so tomorrow. I've got quite a few things on tomorrow anyway, so just I'll get it done. I was hoping to finish it by the end of the week, but I didn't, and so I used this IslandFairiesPrints sticker for that, and then I wanted to upload my plan with me, so I used this quarter, it's like a little label with a plan of roses YouTube icon, which I don't think she sells anymore because she's like switched up all of her stuff in her shop, which I need to go and check out. She's bought out foil stickers, she's revamped her kits and stickers and icon stickers, so I'm looking forward to her having a nosy at that. Then at the night I did work on my pitch again, so I used this right sticker from HappyDayaStickers to mark that. Then I did go on a YouTube binge, so I used that in an appointment label with this YouTube sticker from oncemorewithlove, one of her little munchkins. Then I did have a curry night, so I'm just going to mark that with a sticker from Happy Day again. When I don't have enough to write about, I just put down what I had to eat, like the main like meal I had that day. Moving on to Wednesday now, I am going to mark this book but first coffee sticker from, is it PaperChicPlans Co? It came with it was a sample that came with one of my orders from my Boxing Day sale, I think, for one of the things, but from one of the shops, but I don't know which one. Then I had to meet up with my friend Carly to get some footage of her, because I'm helping her edit her documentary for her 4th year project. So I've met up with her and we just talked about what she wanted from the documentary and everything. So yeah, that was quite fun. I'm currently editing that. I'm not that far in yet, but I'm getting there. Then I marked this flat laid down, which came with the same sampler with the from the But First coffee sticker, just to mark that I worked on some uni stuff. And then I had a laundry day, so I used this FoxAndCactus laundry girl sticker. Oh no, I'm taking it up because I realised that my photos came. I got some photos printed and they finally came this day, so I'm going to mark that with Samanthamsticks kind of like camera sticker for what I used to mark when I post on Instagram, but I don't really do that anymore, so I used that. It's kind of like a doodle along with a little appointment label just to mark that. So moving on to Thursday now, the first I wanted to mark was the main thing what happened on Thursday in class. I had to pitch my documentary to my lecturer. She was really happy about it. She said that I need to work on some aspects of it for the actual pitch, what we have to do. I've got 2 pitches to do. I've got one in front of a group of my classmates and they will grade me, and then I need to film one and send it in so my lecturer and a professional, like an industry professional who works in TV, is gonna grade on. So I used that in a half box with this WhimsicalCatStudio presentation sticker. Then I did have a subway, so I marked that with a sub sticker from Happy Daya. Then I had to fold away my laundry, what I washed the last day, so I used this HappyDayaStickers a laundry basket. Will fit really well with the colours, like I'm like yes. So I did that, and then I did mark bath time, but know that way when you mark bath time, you go, right, I'm gonna go for a face mask, I'm gonna go for a nice relaxing bath, but then you just don't. You just go for a shower instead, because you walk into the bath and go, you know what, I can't be bothered, and you just don't. That was me, so I didn't do that. I did that Sunday. I did that yesterday. It helped with my like cold a bit because I was like sat in nice warm water. So I marked that. So yeah, I'll mark that away soon. I put a note, not today. I don't think you'll see it in this plan with me. I think you might see it at the end, but I don't know. Moving on to Friday, first thing I wanted to mark was that I had a shopping day with my mum, so I put that in a half box with this FoxAndCactus like sticker, which represents me, because I just bought everything that I said. I thought, you know what, I'll just treat myself. I earned it. So I did that, and then we did go for a Costa Coffee after our day trip out, because like we was gonna go for food, but we did buy some food for the train up to where we was going, so we weren't really hungry, so we just didn't buy much then. So we went for a Costa instead of going out for a meal. Then I did want to mark that I did buy some stuff off of Amazon and Simply a Mess. I bought some stuff off her. There was a sale on. There was the Ultimate Planner sale. I didn't buy anything from anyone in that sale that I was going to. I was going to buy something from Whimsical Cat. I was going to buy something from Beautiful Planning, Simply Beautiful Plans. I think she was in the sale. I didn't. I only bought from Simply a Mess and my Pretty Planner. I think it was My Perfect Planner. I don't know. One of them. It's one of my favourite shops as well. My Perfect Planner, I think it's called. And because they were having a sale on that weekend as well. So I bought that. Then I did do a bit of food shop, which I marked this HappyDayaStickers grocery food basket. Moving on to Saturday now. I had work 10 until 2, and I started to feel really sick this day. My throat was killing me, my nose was blocked, it was really hurting, so I put this LauraJanestyles sticker down just to mark that, and hopefully I can mark it in a few weeks or a few days that, oh yeah, I'm feeling much better now. And then I had a to-do list of things I had to get done that day. I had to go and pick up an order from the post office. I had to take my dress back, which I didn't really like what I bought the day before. I had to take that back to the shop, and then I had to edit my documentary for my friend, which I got like kind of the intro done. I got like the first 50 seconds of it, and it's meant to be an 18-minute documentary, so wish me luck, guys. I need it. I need a rough draft done for like, let's say, the end of the week. I've got all uni work to do. Love it. I'm happy I'm doing it. I like editing. So on Sunday, the last day of the week, the first thing I wanted to mark was that I did water my plants. I was going to just mark that, but then I wanted to mark that I had a chill morning, because it was my first chill morning in a while. So I wanted to mark that with a LauraJanestyles a chill morning. I just sat in my bed. I had a lemon, a green tea, and I just sat and chilled for a bit and just let the world pass. Because I had work at 5:30. But then I did clean my bedroom up to make myself feel better when I came home that night. So I did water my plants and tidy my bedroom up. Then we had a Chinese takeout, which I don't regret, but I shouldn't have done it. And then I did film this plan with me. So that is everything for this week. I hope you enjoyed it. It turned out really beautiful. I would say that, like, it turned out beautiful. I loved the colours, and yeah, I think I'm going to be looking at more pastel-y kind of like light colour kits in the future. But yeah, if you like this plan with me, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next plan with me. This is where I'm putting down the nope sticker. There we go. And then that's it. I'll see you guys in my next video.